Scott.
What?
Scott.
Okay.
Scott.
Okay, what about him?
It was him.
Okay. What did he do?
It was Scott.
Scott who?
Scott Lawrenson. He made the request for today.
Okay. Well, thank you for your request then, Scott Lawrenson.
A big shout out to Mr. Scott Lawrenson. And this is a Ren and Molly. It's called Penitence. Penitence. I spelled it wrong, I guess.
You totally did, too.
Penitence.
And then tried to tell me I was wrong. Yep, I just called you out.
Oh, no, you straight up wrong. You straight up wrong.
I'm wrong for calling you out.
Yeah,
I think they think it's funny.
In front of all of my viewers.
But they're my viewers, too.
That's true.
And they think it's funny when I give you a hard time.
But we got a Ren and Molly. So this is going to be interesting. All right. Today is day number 214 of 365 days before I quit my job and I get to be in your living rooms all day, every day. Y'all better have some good cooking going on, I'm telling you. What?
You got good cooking right here. Thank you very much. What did I make you today?
Tortillas.
Homemade from scratch. So yeah, don't you dare.
But at the end of this video, we'll be calling in the music expert. He's going to let us know if this is fire or not. It's Ren, for crying out loud. We already know it's going to be fire.
And I think Molly McKinna has got a really, really pretty voice, too.
Yeah, I think I've only heard, like, 2 tracks that she was in.
1 or 2, yeah.
But I did like her, yes. So, like, I'm very excited for this. My name's Uncle Rusty. I'm officially reporting for video duty. Fairy Dust is by my side. Pause for a thumbnail. Alright, let's get right into it, guys. Let's enjoy some music. We gotta strap up. Strap up with us. Let's enjoy this track together. Let's enjoy some music this evening.
I'm in the mood to give you a hard time. Sorry.
Here we go. Ren, Penitence, featuring Molly McKinna.
Lately, I think I was over time in my chest, beating slower like the cloudy color of them.
Oh, look at that. That's weird. Do you see it? Do you see a profile or do you see it straight on?
I see both.
So do I. The visuals on this video are actually quite interesting. And yes, her voice is beautiful.
Fading out, the heavy heart I carried went over your head and over mine.
Alright. It's building up to something here.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
I am.
I'm ready. Let's see what we got going on here. I've seen that visual before. I think that might have been like an album cover artwork.
I think it might have been, yeah.
Because like it was in one of Ren's videos before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't think it was... Have we reacted to this?
No, I haven't heard this before, but I have seen that artwork before as well. It's just an interesting optical illusion.
Yeah. Here we go. Let's see what they're building up to.
I counted the days she left like a prisoner, etching markings on my skin with an old knife, scratching. You see, I wanted the physical to match the psychological, and yet no matter how hard I dug, I still could not match that pain. I longed for reasons, I sung with demons, I sat in a dark dusty room, barely moving, breathing. I chewed through my own umbilical cord attached to her navel, wanting to be separate.
Okay, it's a lot going on here.
Yeah, this took a darker turn than I expected, to be honest.
It's a lot going on here.
I get it. I guess it makes sense though, given the title. I mean, penitence is
What's the meaning of that word?
paying for your wrongdoings.
So he's going back and he's just like I don't know
Regrets. That's what he's talking about.
if I made a mistake or not. Like
Yeah.
maybe I could have carried on with it and made something work, or is it regret?
I don't know.
I know he's a very deep person.
Seriously,
like,
his
with
lyrics have so many layers.
So, I guess it's open to interpretation. Let us know what you guys think in the comments. But, alright, let's continue.
I did it to myself. I know that you are faithful. I did it for my health.
Okay, so they're like what I'm getting from her right now, Miss Molly, it's like she said, I did it for myself. I know that you were faithful,
But I did it for my health.
but I did it for my health. It's like she didn't feel mentally secure with something, but she also feels bad about making somebody else feel some type of way.
When you have toxic people in your life, you can mourn the loss of them while still having to lose them. And that's kind of almost what it feels like here. Like, I had to let you go for my health, but I still miss you.
So is that even good for your health, though?
I guess it depends on the level of toxicity.
Like, if it's bugging you like that, is it really good for your health?
Sometimes, yeah. I mean, you've had to cut out people in your life that you genuinely miss them for what there was good about them, but at the same time, they were toxic to your life and you had to cut them out. That's that feeling I'm getting from this song.
True.
How come I'm still unstable? I'm falling far from hell.
Oh! Do you see that?
In her eye?
Yeah, that's weird.
Yeah, she's fallen in her eye.
The visuals in this song are really cool.
Little angel who's lost my wings and fell, falling so ungraceful.
It's that time.
It is that time, guys. It is time for random thoughts with random people. We're going to get right back into the track. I hope you guys are enjoying it like we are. We love new music. But somebody is at our door. Let them in, babe. Alright, cool. Here we go. Random thoughts. Oh, man, this is a weird one. What's up, bro? Alright, random thoughts, random people. Let's go.
Did I do that?
Thank you, Mr. Steve Urkel.
Back to the video.
Back to the video.
Vanished into hell.
I wish that I could stop crying. They say that the body is 70% water. I feel like I must have reduced mine by a considerable fraction. Newton's third theory states that for every action there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons.
Okay, let's talk about that for a second. For every action that you take, there's an equally
An equal and opposite reaction.
reaction, yeah. So how's that even work?
So, like, if I'm pushing on a wall,
Right.
the wall is also pushing back on me.
But the wall's not living.
Doesn't have to be living to be animate.
So how's it pushing on you? I'm pushing on a wall.
If that wall wasn't pushing back, wouldn't you push straight through it and fall?
Is it pushing back?
According to Newton's third law, it is.
Or is it just solid?
Do you want to debate physics today?
Like, we're both living. You push on me, I'm not going nowhere.
No, you're not. Not with me pushing. You're like a foot taller
and
than
the
me.
wall's not living.
But it doesn't have to be living to be reactive.
We're getting very, very, weird today.
I don't think we should debate physics in a reaction.
If I push on you, you going somewhere.
Yeah, I am. I am.
and we're both living, so I understand that. I moved a bit, but
that's not working.
but you push on a wall, it's just built. But think about it though, it was built, it was man built.
Mm-hmm.
So it could break down to that maybe.
So now you're wanting to debate philosophy and physics.
Let's get back to the video.
And there must be an equal and opposite counter-reaction. And so I retrace my steps and try to find reasons in the arms of my demons, cause I can't find healing if I can't find meaning in conundrum. Leaning on my dom-nom, feelings how the news high, beaming when I hung from ceilings when I run from demons that are living in my head and escape. Fate and disapparate, evaporate, evacuate and then activate. Fate, but it cut the brakes. Now I'm driving my universe into a lake and away. Weight of the world, don't wait. We make mistakes when it's all a stake. For goodness sake, a double take. But I don't want to eat that cake. I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate.
Man, there's like, you can see it in his lyrics all the time with Ren. Like, he's just different.
And he spends a lot of time thinking.
He is very, very different. He's not cut from the same cloth that most people are cut from.
I think every song we've listened to by him has inspired some philosophical debate between us, or at least a conversation, not necessarily debate.
He just like, I feel like he, before he got into music, I'm not sure when he got into music, but once he got into music and discovered his outlet,
Yeah.
I think he was a super overthinker beforehand. And then he found a way to channel that shit.
Yeah.
That cake, I ruminate inside meaning to illuminate a dark mind. I communicate without speaking, and I've seen so much I went blind. I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry for my sanity, my sanity. I live in a lie with the lion inside, living a lie with the lion inside of my mind. It's hungry and I don't know why. Pressure drop, deep breath, time stops. A broken, etc. ... Pressure drop, pressure drop, pressure drop. I feel it consuming. I can't stop. ... The lines join the dots and I'm tying knots. Then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Pop scotch and pop rocks. I take shots of teardrops when I drop.
Hold up.
Tying knots, then divide and multiply. Square the root of pi, beat the puzzle. I try to keep my mind focused on the line. Hop, scotch, and...
Look at Ren as a cartoon. That's where I wanted to pause at.
The visuals in this song are really fascinating.
Pop rocks, I take shots of teardrops. When I drop a pill pop, I find peace and time stops.
All right, written by Ren Gill and Molly McKinna. Produced by Ren Gill.
That was brilliant.
Everything Ren touches is brilliant.
He really, yeah, he's a genius.
He only comes along once every freaking 100 years or so.
His music, one thing I like about it is that no matter who he has with him, no matter what style he's doing, or what topic he's covering, whether it's a cover or an original, the things he chooses to do makes you think.
It does, and you can tell exactly how passionate he is about what he does. We gotta call in the music expert.
He's waiting here by my feet. Kobe.
Let's go, Kobe. Was that fire, buddy? It was fire? It was fire? Yeah. Okay. All right. I understand.
He's been very talkative today.
You want to give some shout-outs? Shout them all out! Shout them all out! Shout them out, buddy! Shout them out!
He got excited. Good job, Kobe! Oh, very talkative today.
All right, thank you, Kobe. You're welcome.
He's so darn cute.
But yeah, that's today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Again, today is day number 214 of 365 days before I quit my job. And I'm going to film it for your viewing pleasure. I may or may not get myself in trouble. She says that's not the route to
Not
go.
the goal.
But I say it is the goal. So we'll see. We'll see what
Say your butt's
happens.
sitting in jail overnight then.
They're going to start a GoFundMe for me to get bailed out the next day.
I still got to do the paperwork.
Speaking of GoFund, there is several different ways you guys can support this channel if you like this type of content, and it will be listed in the description. Also, the link to Mr. Ren and Miss Molly's song will be linked in the description. Why am I talking so slow all of a sudden?
Because it's late and you're tired.
But anyways, again, a big shout out to Mr. Scott Lawrenson.
We appreciate the requests and we need more.
Yes, let us know what you guys would like to hear, and we got a whole list. We're going to get around to every one of them. At this point, we're only doing one a days, but when I go full time, we're going to be doing 3 a days, so make sure your requests are in there, and I'm going to get to each and every one of them. Even if I don't like the track, I'm going to react to each and every one of them for you guys.
Yeah.
Until next time, guys, we are so out.